Hopefully everybody can hear me, but I go on to the page a little bit right here in a minute. Man, all right, here we are. Can finally see everything that you guys see. So we should be good to go. What is up, Sarah? How you doing, cute thing? Um, man, all these Call of Duty shills are really promoting everything at this point. Holy shit. Plus, there's word that the Swarm is gonna be coming. Like the Swarm is gonna be making a return and all that kind of shit. It's like, I think the new uh I think the nickname for the game should be um copy and paste warfare. Yeah. Yeah. Copy and paste warfare is what I think the game should be. This makes a lot of sense to me. What do you think? I mean, it is absolutely incredible how uh everybody's going to buy this game, man. That's the thing. I have a feeling that everybody's going to be buying Modern Warfare 3. What do you think? Or do you think that a lot of people have kind of learned and have kind of moved on? Or do you think they're going to take the bait? Like, Sarah, what is your prediction? Like, what is your prediction? What is your thing? Oh, I know. I know you're addicted to that game. You're basically having a full-on serious relationship with that game at this point. You think it depends on X Defiant? you know, I actually have Elden Ring for PC, and I've only played that game for like, I don't know, maybe an hour, give or take. But I don't know. It seems like there's always one, at least some point in time, you just kind of get in the mood of just playing these single player games and just grinding them. I even have the Crash Remastered trilogy, the Crash Insane trilogy for PS4, and haven't played that much. And it's like, I don't know. It's almost like I'm waiting for Activision to be acquired by Microsoft, so that way it just all shows up on Game Pass, so that way I can just, you know, work on my gamer score over there. That makes sense. But like, can you imagine if the Swarm were to actually come back? So I'm gonna look up Modern Warfare 3 leaks. Modern Warfare 3 leaks. Let's see. Pre-order bonuses. Gaming Intel. Like, I wonder what my viewers are gonna do. like the people that watch my channel, I wonder what their take is on this, because I think that there's a few people that, you know, are going to buy Modern Warfare 3, you know, solely because of, they might be into the campaign or they might be into the zombies. I don't know. So the I'm sorry, the PlayStation beta is going to be on from October 6th to the 10th. And then the second beta weekend, which is probably for everybody else, is going to be the 12th through the 16th. And then there's campaign early access on the 2nd of November. And then the content's going to carry over, blah, blah, blah. And then there's the whole Makarov and Verdansk return, blah, blah, blah. Classic Modern Warfare 2 maps, which is basically cut and paste. Like there's no other new maps for multiplayer except for, you know, the remastered Modern Warfare 2 maps. Now, is it just me, or I mean, seriously, I think today the old OG Modern Warfare 2 maps might not play very well, to be honest. I think a lot of people are going to buy the game, unfortunately. Yeah. Also, I hope X Defiant has a good anti-cheat. Like, I really hope it has a good anti-cheat. I mean, excuse me, I hope X Defiant has a good anti-cheat, not Modern Warfare 3. Huh. And I'm looking at, you know, all the stuff that it says, but nothing we don't know too much. I mean, seriously, some of these maps are just not going to play well in these. I mean, seriously. Let me see. Afghan, Derail, Estate, Favela, High Rise Invasion, Karachi, Quarry, Rundown, Rust, Scrapyard, Skid Row, Sub Base, Terminal, Underpass, Waste. Like, I don't think these maps are going to play very well into. And there's a Warzone map. And then the slide cancel return, of course. Yep, new gear perk system, ninja returns or dead silence. Classic minimap. Reload canceling returns. Map voting and HP increase. And then war mode, which was surprisingly popular in World War II. And then we've got some weapon leaks over here. Rust is the worst. I can't stand Nuketown, and at least it's more balanced. I'm not a big fan of Nuketown either. I was in its original inception, and then after Black Ops 2, it pretty much just got too old and too repeated. Um, so here's the leaked weapons so far. So there's an AK-556, which is an assault rifle, an Anvil B, which is an assault rifle, a Bass B, which is a battle rifle, a CDG-58, which is an assault rifle, an MCW, which is an assault rifle, MTZ-556, which is an assault rifle, MTZ-752, a battle rifle, a Sidewinder, which is the assault rifle, AMR-50 sniper rifle, KVB-73 sniper rifle, KVS Terminus sniper rifle. There's another weapon codenamed JP-10, which is a sniper rifle. There's a Lock 9 SMG, a Striker 45, which is an SMG, a WSP 9, which is an SMG, a Rival 9, which is an SMG, a Raffica, which is a handgun. Yeah, we all know the Raffica. And then the SAR 9, which is a handgun. I mean, it's working to perfection, man. All these content creators, they are just promoting the living hell out of the game nonstop. They're hyping it up, they're promoting it, and it's the same thing year after year. Here we go again. I mean, if you're making anywhere from $500 to $1,000 or more a video, that is pretty hard to resist for anybody, right? And I know some of these guys are making that. That is a fact. Well, they're getting paid by all the views and shit. And then there's God knows what else. And the thing is, they probably can't say anything up until there's a certain time because there must be like a clause in the contract that basically says, hey, if you accept this, you can't talk about it until such and such. Wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Like, it's really amazing how everybody's just eating everything up. But believe it or not, there's the thing about this is that there's a really legit amount of Call of Duty fans that really love what's it called, campaign and zombies. Like, I've talked like in a former when I was working at a certain job for a temporary period of time in the about 5 years ago or so, somewhere around the time when Black Ops 4 came out. I was talking to a very casual Call of Duty fan, and you know, he basically told me, he's like, look, that's all we want. All we want is a solid campaign and some zombies. Because I think the funny thing is you don't know what percentage of the population actually plays zombies, like that takes it seriously. If you think about it, like all the casuals are going to play the campaign. You know this, right? I mean, all the above casuals are going to go straight into multiplayer, but the casuals are going to go straight into campaign, most of them. And then you got zombies. Like, you got a lot of people in the community that love zombies. So that's another thing to consider. Because he told me, he's like, that's all we want. Like, that's all we want. Like, if you Like, as a person who plays Call of Duty or that played Call of Duty multiplayer, like, what are your specific, like, what's your specific, like, what do you want to see in the game more than anything? Or what do what do you want the game to be? Or what do you not want? What do you look for? You know, what are your must-haves, so to speak? Kind of like a guy, but obviously we're talking video game here. No SBMM in prestige mode. Okay. What were your thoughts on Modern Warfare 2019? I didn't really like it. Okay. What about okay? What are your what would you consider, like, which of the, like, give me a few give me a few of, like, your favorite CODs. Like, and anybody in the chat can join in on this. Modern Warfare, the OG Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 3. Okay. And those games are so different from each other. Holy shit. I mean, seriously. I want there to be um I want there to be no skill-based matchmaking, obviously, or EOMM at this point. But there's more to it than that. I don't know. Sarah, I can't help but keep thinking that the maps, the OG Modern Warfare 2 maps, I don't think they're going to play that well. I just have this feeling that they're not going to play that well in this day and age like they did back in the day. Like, I think everybody's going to be camping the hell out of Afghan. I think everybody's going to be inside a lot of the buildings that are, that those maps have in them. Like, I think there's going to be a lot of cheesy shit going on. Not going to lie. I mean, you remember Modern Warfare Remastered that came with Infinite Warfare? I mean, that game was campy as fuck. And there was no skill-based matchmaking in that game either. I mean, I could be wrong, but seriously, like even if they don't touch the maps and they just remaster them to make them look better, let's just say they just did that, which I doubt, but let's just say they did for argument's sake. Like, I mean, uh, how do you think they would play today compared to the way they played, so long ago? I mean, people play these games a lot differently now. People will camp their butts off. Yeah, I do not like how those OG maps played. I really don't. I really do not like how those OG maps played. Like from just the looks of them or whatnot. But even if you were to go back and look at old footage, again, people don't play like that anymore. People used to move around a lot more, and now they don't. This is where I give Fortnite a lot of credit. It's a battle royale, but at the end of the day, people still move. Like they still like that's the thing about X Defiant though. When you look at X Defiant, when you look at its defined philosophy, people are moving. Look at that. Like everybody's moving. It makes the game a hell of a lot more fun when everybody's moving. But the thing is you can't have a map that's too open either, you know? Because, you'll still get picked off from God knows where. So it has to be reasonably balanced. That's in my opinion what Treyarch did better than everybody else. You know? Like Treyarch's 3-lane philosophy, I'm sorry, but not sorry. But that 3-lane philosophy that Treyarch has come up with, they're the best to perform it, to be honest with you. They're the best to make it. The Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3 maps, there's a very good reason why all those games are regarded by the vast majority of the community as being some of the goats of COD. And the reason is because of the maps. One of the biggest reasons is because of those maps. Think about it. Think about every single Black Ops 3 map. And Sarah, I know you remember the Black Ops 3 maps very well. What's your favorite Black Ops 3 map, Sarah? Talk to me. What is your favorite Black Ops 3 map? Like if your, dream guy was in the form of a map, right? What was your favorite map in Black Ops 3? Which map would you marry from Black Ops 3, so to speak? And I'm assuming your answer is going to be something along the lines of, "Ooh, it's a tough one, but if I had to pick, it would be this one." That's my guess. But seriously, Black Ops 3 had some of the best maps that Call of Duty ever made. Period. Hands down. Whoever the lead map designer was, that's that man right there knew what he was doing. I don't remember the names. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm going to name them all. I do have some of them in my mind, but uh, I want to make sure I don't miss one. So I'm looking it up so that way I'm a little bit more precise. Okay, so on now. Scroll down a little more. Okay. Okay, you ready? There's Aquarium, Breach, Combine, Evac, Exodus, Fringe, Havoc, Hunted, Infection, Stronghold, Redwood, Nuketown, of course, Metro, and a whole bunch of other ones that were like DLC. I mean, I like Fringe, I like Strongholds, I like Combine, I like Evac. Evac was good. Oh yeah, as soon as I'm telling you, girl, as soon as you look at those pictures, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I remember this one. Because some of those maps were just absolutely legendary. Just absolutely legendary. And look, you got Merc Music over here. His latest uh, thumbnail is him with a sniper right there. He's like, preparing for Modern Warfare 3. And I didn't know this up until just now today. Apparently, Ric Flair, the retired wrestler, was on Joe Rogan, and I had absolutely no idea. And then there's an there's a channel called X Defiant Guides that basically says how Modern Warfare 3 plans to kill X Defiant. And then weapons, all leaked Modern Warfare 3 weapons. Oh my gosh! So huh, apparently there's Warzone pros now. I mean, come on, dude. Movement is back from Modern Warfare 3. Tyler 1 versus Rob 221 with 1v1 variety game tournament. Number 3, Halo Reach. Ah, all right. Well, I know this. I knew this was gonna be a short stream, but just wanted to have a little bit of discussion about this. And I guess everybody's kind of out doing their own thing. But yeah, I started the stream late. I was doing a whole bunch of laundry after I got home and shit. So I am going to go get ready to play some pool. But I'm gonna be looking up a lot of stuff. It's gonna be pretty insane. Like in terms of what's gonna happen. X Defiant is gonna have to like really step it up and just do the best they can. But you got me on Twitter, so. But I know you're spending time with your boyfriend right now. Um, so just be careful when you push his buttons, okay? All right. Well, I guess I'll catch you later. So See ya.